video is sponsored by Maniology. I got to pick out which starter kit that I wanted and a set of polishes. And I'm going to let you see what I got. And then we're going to do some stamping later. So let's start with what you get to see inside the box. Here's the lid. What will you create? Thank you for sharing your nail art journey with us. What you got? I got the Moonbeams gel polish set. They're iridescent, no, not gel polish, I'm sorry, stamping polish. It's set 035. And let me show you these colors. Now, at first glance, they kind of look the same, but they are not. This one has a blue hue to it, bluish purple. This one has a golden hue to it. And this one has a pink hue to it. So they're very different. This one is called Planet Silk, the pink one. The bluish purple one, Expedition Pearl. And the golden one is Curious Matter. So that's B156. The bluish one is B166. And the pink one is B164. Very pretty. Look at this little sticker in my stamping era. Here's the little QR code if you want to get it that way. It's for Manicure Inspiration. Scan for our free lookbook, Maniology. Alright. All their stuff is decorated so cute. I mean, all their boxes. See? Just so cute. Now, I chose this kit because I haven't seen one like it. First, you're going to get your little starter stamping guide. Explains to you how stamping works, how you need to do it. If you need more tips and tricks, you scan this QR code right here, or you can email them. There you go. Oddly satisfying. Make sure to remove the blue film on your plate before stamping. This film helps protect the plate from scratches and damage. You do want to protect your stamping plates. Even after you take that off, you want to have a good place to keep them where they don't get scratched by other plates. Prep your stamper heads. Wash them with dish soap and warm water. You can quickly clean the stamper head in between stamping with a lint-free roller, lint roller, Scotch tape, or our sticky stamper station. It is not necessary to wash the stamper repeatedly. Work quickly. Stamping polish dries very fast, so yes, you need to work quickly. It's thicker than normal polish. It dries a lot faster, and it keeps your images from smudging once you pick them up. If you use gel stamper polish, you don't get that benefit. Skip the mess. Normal polish removers will leave behind residue and oil. Use 100% acetone to clean your plates. Do not use acetone on stampers as it can cloud the stamper head and the handle. Unlock your creative side. Very informative. Here's the plate that I chose. It's Maniology M357, and this is a starter kit you can get on there. It'll be in my link. And you can get a 10% off Maniology with my code 1nail10. And it's just a nice little design. The swirls are very hard to do with those little brushes, so that's why I chose this. I mean, you can use these for like wind gust, just little, you know, designs, just anything, and it will make a nail elegant. Believe it or not, the swirls do make it elegant. So we're gonna peel off our blue film. If I can grab a hold of it. There we go, I got it. Didn't want to use my tweezers on it. I try not to. Ooh, she's shiny. There we go. And then on the back it'll say M, Maniology. This comes with a scraper that is coordinating with the plate. So you got your swirls on it. This is your scraper for your plate. Comes with this twin thing of polish. This is Stamping Duo. So you got a white stamping polish. And honestly, I'm gonna have to look back because I think this is a stamping polish too, if it's not a top coat. But if this is a clear stamping polish, let me smell it. It very well could be. It really could. I'm gonna have to look back on that. But you get those in it, and then you get a coordinating stamper that coordinates with the plate and the stamper. I mean the scraper. Let's get into it. There we go. She's a wee little rectangle. Now you want to, like it says, take warm, not hot, not cold, soap and water. And you're just gonna wash over this. Just your hand, you don't need anything else. Just your hand, warm soap and water. And then dry it off real well. You know, dap it on a paper towel. Don't scrub it on it. And this will pick up anything. You don't need to take a file and buff over it like some people do. You don't have to do all that. That makes it cloudy as well when you do that. And that's all that comes with it. But isn't it a cute little kit? It's pretty, some pretty solid foam. But, so your stuff's not getting damaged. Not at all. To do is swatch that polish, and then we can get on to making some nails. So I'm going to get me a paper towel out, like so. And I'll just use this little swirl on the corner to swatch my bottles. Now, I love this kit and I love this little stamper. But I'm going to use my other Maniology stamper because it's already primed. It's already ready to go. Roller. And yes, this is a Maniology stamper as well. It comes with a matching scraper. I'll show you that too. This was for summer or the 4th of July. I can't remember. Well, it had to be summer because 4th of July is coming up. They probably still have it. But yeah, it's got little drinks on there, and popsicles and watermelon and glasses and sunscreen, and the same thing on the scraper. wiper, roller. What's wrong with me today? I'm going to show you the basics to stamping, because it's the same whether you're stamping a bottle or a nail. Exactly the same. Oh, we're going to swatch this one first. Shake it up. It has shaker balls in it because it is like regular polish in that respect. It's just thicker and dries faster. Let me get you in here some so you can see better. You're going to take this polish, put it over the image, take your scraper, and just scrape one good time. Wipe my scraper off on that. I'm going to take my stamper. I don't have to push hard, just gently go over it. And then I'm going to position it over the white and the black so I can see what it looks like on both. This is an iridescent polish, so you can barely see it on the white. On darker colors you're going to see it. So see, you can see it on the black. And because I don't have anything sticky per se on the top of that polish bottle, I need to go a bit faster. So I almost didn't get that one because it's just on regular paper. Usually if you have like a sticky base gel on your fingernail, it doesn't matter that much, but I don't because it's a polish bottle. I have my little cotton ball and my grabber. This is 100% pure acetone. And every time you use your stamp, a stamp on your stamping plate, every time you need to clean it off, because if you just go and put more polish on there and scrape it again, you're not going to get anything because those little indents are full. So every time clean it off. In turn, you're going to take your stamper, your lint roller, and just lightly roll it over. Anything that's on there will come off on the lint roller. So now that your stamper's clean and your plate's clean, you can go in for the next color. But this time I'm going to go a little faster. Just remember, when you're rolling this onto the pattern, you don't have to push. You really don't. You don't push hard. You just lightly push and roll it. You'll pick up the image. If you pick up some of another image, you can actually just take this card, your scraper, and go like this, and it should come off. If not, take your lint roller and just go over that part of the design you didn't want. Now, this is the next color. I want to move a little faster this time. I have to tilt it towards the light so you can see it on the, there's the design. But that's showing me that it's more bluish purple than anything iridescent. This one's more purplish pink. And then repeat the process. There you go. Again, acetone, cleaning up that design. You never want to put your plates back dirty or uncleaned. You really don't. You will regret it. It's extra hard to clean. And see, when I scrape it with my scraper, I always wipe it off on the paper towel on my way off. So my scraper is already clean. Now we're going in for the last one. That's more gold tone than anything. It's like that's just gold. I don't even see green. It's just gold. So now that I've swatched my bottles, we'll go ahead and decorate a nail. I've cleaned my plate off. And all this that's on your paper towel, since it air dries so fast, it's practically dry by now. See, it's all dry. I'll clean off my stamper with my lint roller. And since I won't be stamping right away, I'm going to take my lid that comes with them and set it on top of it. That way no hair or anything gets stuck to the silicone. Now, I guess we need to see if this clear is a stamping gel. So I'm very curious to know that. And how we'll test that is on a black matte nail. So let me get 2 nails set up and we'll do us a design nail and see if that clear is a stamping gel. So I'll be right back. Alright, let's start with our black. Let's paint our nail black. For the matte one. Let's see if that clear is a stamping gel. I'd be curious to know, and then maybe you can use chrome powder on it. I don't know, but it's worth a shot. So I'm gonna cure that for 60 seconds, get it ready. And then for our decorative nail, what we're gonna decorate, we want a dark color so we can use our iridescent polishes. I think a purple would be nice. So let's do a purple. Here's a nice purple. Yeah, it should show up real nice on this purple. I'm sure you could use it on a lighter color as like a peekaboo thing, so when the light hits it just right, you can see it and not see it. But I'm going for the dark color today. All right, first things first. Let's get us some matte polish on here. And after that, we'll be ready to try them both out. I mean, stamping just brings your designs up like 100 notches, especially if you don't know how to draw and paint yourself. You know, like detailed paintings, like I don't. It works out great. And I do mean great. Because then you can have like salon worthy nails and all you did was put a stamp on it with a top coat. So I totally agree with stamps. The stamping is 100% the way to go, especially if you're wanting a specific color. See, stickers, you can't do that all the time. Now this is a gel polish, so it's got a sticky base to it, which works for me. So I want to use that bluish green one, and I want to pick an all over design. So I quite like the elegance of this one right here. So I think that's the one I'm gonna go for. So I'm gonna polish open, my stamper ready. What I'm going to do is put a whole bunch. I put a whole bunch all over. People say that's a waste, but I want to ensure that it's getting all the way in there. Then I scrape the whole design down. And I take this and I roll it onto that design. I've picked up that whole design. I can see it. Can you? Now that the nail is sticky, this should just grab hold to it. I just went straight down with it. I missed out somewhere. I think I went down too far, but that's okay. I've still got design up here that I can attach up here. And if you have a longer nail, longer than the stamper, you can use a design like this and just go in above it. Now your whole nail has design. See, that's already dried. So you see that little bit sticking out, just push it down and swipe under the nail to get the excess off of there. Now that's dry and ready for a top coat. I don't know if you can see it. I can. Try to make it so that you can. It's very pretty. It's like a peekaboo design. I'm going to put a top coat on that. You know what? I might put matte on it too, just to see. And you can definitely layer stamps. So there's always the possibility of putting another one on top of that one. Now we're going to clean and start all over again. So we can try that clear and see if it's a stamping polish or a top coat. Because it was not clear to me, and I could have just overlooked the reading for it, which I have been known to do. And I'm going to go with a bold design this time, not a whole all over the nail design. I think I'm going to go with this one. Just curious to see if that's what this is. It smells stronger than the other polishes. Yeah, that's a stamping polish, and if it's not a stamping polish, it's definitely a super fast drying top coat. But it picked it up like a stamping polish. So now we're gonna have to do it iridescent on there because I want to see it against the matte black. I really do. I'm gonna have to stamp fast because there's no sticky base right now because I put the matte top coat on there. So we're gonna stamp fast, and we're gonna do this thick one right here. We're gonna use the golden color, no, the pink. Yeah, we're going with the gold. I want to try the gold on the black. Oh, that's super pretty. And it looks super fancy. Look at that. Oh, I like that. It looks regal. See, I knew these swirls were the way to go. Oh, yes. I mean, they have lovely plates over there. They have lovely starter kits. That one's pretty. That one's super pretty. I like that best. So I'm going to pop my code down below for my discount at Maniology. Go to maniology.com and type in my code at checkout. You'll get 10% off. I get a little commission if you do so. So I appreciate it if you did. If not, you know, to each his own. I won't be mad. But they have really nice prices. Honestly, it can't be beat. I've bought plates from other places. They're not etched well, so it doesn't pick up the whole design. Maniology never lets you down, no matter how intricate. It's always etched well. You can always pick up the design. Whatever design they got there, it's coming up. Their stamping polishes, A1. I love them. And you know, I'm not just saying that. I've been buying from them for years. I really enjoy their plates and their polishes. You know, when I first started stamping, I didn't understand how fast the polish dried. And I had me a bunch of Maniology polishes, and I got rid of them and got gel stamping polish. It's because I didn't understand what I was doing. So if it's not working for you at first, don't give up. It's either something you get right away or you don't, but you can always get later. It's more about patience, and again, don't take that stamper and smash it onto the plate. You just gently roll it. You do have to apply like the tiniest bit of pressure and roll it gently. You'll pick up that design every time. As long as you don't wait too long. With stamping polishes, they dry fast. They'll dry in that divot and you won't be able to pick it up. So yes, you have to work semi-fast. But look at the result once you learn how to stamp. And all the images that Maniology sells, you can do anything with it. You can make a mountain set. Like I said, you can stamp over this with another stamp. Like maybe this is the background pattern and you want a flower on top of it in a different color. They have umpteen million colors at Maniology. I just think you can really benefit. If you can't draw, this is the perfect antidote for that. This will work. This is the solution. Because I can't draw to save my life. I can do hearts and diamonds and swirls and stripes, but I can't do like a full-on cartoon character yet. So yes, I would say that'd be the way to go. And this is the one after I put matte on top of it. You can see the design better now, but it's still iridescent. It's still pretty. I really enjoyed these, but by far this black and gold is stealing the show. It just is. It's striking and so elegant looking. Regal elegance. It's all screaming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful day, night, week, month, year. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. Don't forget the code is in the description down below. I've already put it on the screen. The products that I'm using I will have in the description. And if you have any more questions, just ask away. Bye, Miller Bodies.